Hello, and welcome back to Don't Starve Together. Summer is in, I don't know, a fifth of a day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 3/16ths of a day. So I need to worry about that. I'm gonna be fishing here. I think, remembering, what I left previously was I didn't have the resources to put a fridge, which is called an ice box, because I don't have the gears with me. I think if I want gears, there's a few options. I think I have a rook there that I could try to kill, but I'm just gonna see if I can avoid that for a bit. The issue of all this stuff will go bad quickly. But I can explore fairly openly for now. Have I scanned these? I have at least once, but I'll give them a bonus scan. Which is a waste of time, strictly, but... I should have dropped stuff off before I left, but I'm gonna focus on trying to get... I'm gonna see if there's anything here, but I don't think I left any spaces open for the... something. I don't think I've left any known ear creatures other than the rook that I created from a structure. This can keep me cool, I think. Yes. Slightly wasteful, I think, but given that I forgot to bring heat stones with me, this will keep me from overheating as I run. Oh, I guess I could actually use those if I had blueprinted them, which I did not. Planning issues. I hate that spin thing. In that context, it's really annoying. I think this is very good. I need to be careful. I do have an ice sling-o-matic, so my base won't burn down. But I need to be careful of everything else burning down. Gotta be careful. I should pick up manure for plants that I've placed in the oasis. Oh yes, that died in the trap because I forgot all about it. So, this ice box, it's fine for now. I'm gonna freeze a couple of these while I'm still here. Get that cold for now. Find the niter, because this visual filter is making it hard to see. Okay, shoes, important. Gets rid of the pop-up. Okay. I need cut stone. I'm not going to do right now, because it's not necessary. This is going to be very inefficient. Like, that's super inefficient. I just don't want to heat myself up with the fire there, so... Dude, get this. I could break this. That would be wasteful, I think. I want to bring the dark sword with me. Silk is best kept on hand. These are cold enough to keep me cool. It only goes to 0. Interesting. Hounds are never welcome. Drop some of those. I can come back here if I need food desperately. Hounds in the summer can be fire hounds, which can start fires. So I need to be careful about what I fight. Some merms. There's a merm here, but I don't want their house to be burned down. It'd be very wasteful. I can make a hambat with what I have on me, which I will want to do, but I want to preserve as much of that as I can. That is a firehound. Which is much easier to scan. Oh, yep. Than Dragonfly is. I left so it canceled, so I'm gonna leave. Safety purposes, let's get this. That's actually a bad idea. If a firehound happens to die on that, I'll have to put it out. Yeah, no, I don't know how to fight back the hounds by hand. I could have hit that guy there, I think. I need to sort of sync them up a bit. That was close. Get them staggered on spiders is very helpful. Okay, come here, robot, so I can keep an eye on these. The issue is I hit a spider, so now it's aggroed on me. But, now that's perfect. Oh, that was bad. Excellent. Firehound scanned. He needs to aid his buddy instantly. Oh, that's really bad. I'm not actually close to death. I don't know if that can burn. I just don't want to craft another one. I don't know if I can yet. Okay, no, it's just one of those, so that's easy to recraft. Cool down while I'm safe. These ashes might be worth picking up. This didn't break yet. I can drop this for a bit. It won't disappear. Okay, I'm freezing, that's good. I'm only at 14, so I guess I do need to leave this sitting at one of these. Not that I ever use these. I normally use a ice box, but it actually doesn't get cold enough because it's just not as cold as possible. Interesting. Not a great start to the summer. Oh, I can see where Antlion is, right there. I'm not going to fight it yet. I can trade stuff, but I gotta go fishing first. The circuit makes it really hard to tell that it was nighttime. It's very weird that those goats were asleep. Fruit's gonna go bad fairly quickly. Meat spoils in a minute. What else I should craft the bat? Wait, no, spoils, not rots. So I think I can still craft it into a bat. My health is in a bad spot. Am I waiting on the hardy circuit for something specific? Yes, I was gonna collect two spider glands, but I've already consumed all those, so I need to find more. Safe in the oasis. Okay, left click is plants. That is a different interaction. So. I want this with me because otherwise I'll forget it. I don't really need the lantern carried with me. I hate that it does that in this context. I would probably be advised to make research station. So that I can make that, but I can't make the doodads on the stone, which I can mine, but where is the fishing rod? I don't know. I think I just click. I mean, the insight thing is messing with it. And that was crumpled package with marbles in it. Twice on set triggers. I'm also not really fishing in the water, but ooh, good gold nuggets. Very peaceful. I'm glad the hound attack already happened, because I don't have to. Oh, that's good. To deal with it. My temperature kept at a reasonable temperature? No, it's at 53 degrees somehow. I should keep fishing. I just want the... Yeah, it's not enough rocks. Oh no, it actually... I think we've back to my rocks I need. Excellent. Keep me cool. So I can go back to fishing, so I need to craft... I might need to craft a new fishing rod before I... Okay, I have plenty. Oh, just a fish. Interesting. I don't know why I'm surprised that you can actually just catch fish. I guess I wonder where the fish come from, given that it was completely dry. That one has a specific use. when given to a specific character. And it's interesting. Excellent. So that's what I needed. Fashion goggles are used to make the desert goggles? Yes. That lets me go around. Wonderful. Am I gonna have to wear that when fighting the Antlion? I don't know. I don't know if the storm quiets down or not. If I will have to, I should make proper armor. So 2 sets of that should be plenty. This lasts for 2 hours. It's fine. I'll wear it for now. I shouldn't put that stuff in there. I will plug this in for now, or I will look for... I think I should look for spider lands. No, I should craft this so that I don't die in the middle of nowhere. I will need the silk. I'm freezing. Silk's needed. I want this weapon. I'm gonna make a hand bat. I have 4 minutes to make it. Oh, it just scanned those guys that were just there. Okay. I don't know if there's anything to scan from Antlion. Okay, I didn't pick up the rock. But I did. It's in there, which is not where it should be. I need to do more with the food. I'm not handling that very well so far. But when I fight this eventually, I want the HP from the circuit. I need to not start at 40 HP, that would be bad. I know there's a lot of guys there. If any of them that have died would be useful. I probably don't need to carry... Do I fight them myself? If necessary, I will. But I need at least 2 glands for the HP. But I also need to actually heal. Unless the bonus HP from plugging it in puts me to 137, in which case, maybe I'm fine. I assumed that none of these would eat the healing glands, and that there would be some here, but... Yeah, there's one up there at least, but I'm surprised there's not healing glands all over the floor here. I put away the biodata. That's silly. They don't run away from frogs! Why not? It's kind of... silly. Okay. Focus. I could go into the caves. The last time I played, I actually didn't... I just went sailing in the summer. As Wirt, so I could just jump in the water. Very different time. But I got this. I need to pick up the biodata. See how it heals me. If it gives me 137 HP, that's good. If it puts me to 74, which I think would be the equivalent percentage, then I need to heal before I consider fighting this. I don't think I want to fight it with the Volt Goats nearby. If they die, this might be my only herd. Interesting, these glasses came pre-scratched for the goggles. Okay, this food's gonna be way more of a struggle than it should be. Yep, 73. Okay, so it does give you the equivalent HP percentage. Okay, let's heal a little bit. You can't hook them here. You can use them as fuel. Oh, I missed it. That's a silly mistake. Well, the meat's gone, so I won't have a hand bat. What happens if I click the second one? It's just fuel, so the only value is... They must be crafted into something. There must be an actual use case. That would be good eventually, but not now. Okay. Not an efficient healing option. This is really wasteful. I'm gonna double check how wasteful it is. But... yeah. Very ineffective. It's worse hunger, worse sanity, worse health entirely, so zero question about it being a bad choice. Can I make anything on a stick? Fish fingers would need something I don't have, probably. Or not. That's surprising. Oh, that's fine. Maybe I was supposed to click again, but there goes the fishing rod entirely. It was gonna break soon anyway, so... Interesting to see numbers, though. +1 fish in a minute and a half. I was hoping for that fish. But fish sticks, not fish fingers. Ooh, that's really good health. Okay, that's great news. This is what I'm gonna eat for a little while. Till my health gets to full, then I can try to get a few extras to heal when trying to fight Antlions. I don't know how that fight actually goes. I just know about sand castles and sand spikes. Which, if it's easy to avoid, it's easy to avoid. If it isn't, it isn't, but... oh, I wasn't paying attention. If it's easy to avoid, it's good. If not, then I want healing. 2 more fish. This one and that is enough to get me to full HP, basically. I misclicked, somehow. I clicked in a place where it caused it to move instead of reel in the fish. Unfortunate. I have been avoiding just having the instinct mod telling me exactly, oh, here's where you have to do this. That's a big part of why I'm aiming away from it. And if I don't aim at it, I might click and pathfind instead. This food will keep me healthy. 200 HP, 2 log suits. I think it's a boss with only 6,000. I don't have a hand bat though, because I messed up. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. You can make stuff with that, potentially. Yes, we need more fish. Maybe I should try fishing. I don't know if I... No, I need an ocean fishing rod. But it might be a higher chance of catching fish if I fished at fish shadows. And then I could use the fish for the food, which is what I'm mostly after at this stage. Though the gold from the trinkets will be good to have. It's comforting to know that I have, what, 14, 21, 25, 33 gold, effectively, just here. When there's so many resources that are not, that are finite. Okay. I should probably eat that succulent. Otherwise it'll go to waste. Ooh, are there vultures here? There are. Maybe I could do that instead. I don't think meatballs are HP. It's jerky that I would want for HP. And jerky would mean I would need more charcoal. Oh, the night is so much more efficient as a fuel than wood is for the other. Yeah, that's 50% per. Okay. Fishing rod broke. I'm not gonna make another right now. So. I think trying to fight it right now would be fighting that would be a bad idea right now. I could quickly use up a couple of the remaining durability on these to collect cactus. There. I really wish when I swapped it just went into this inventory slot, but that's just a weird behavior in this game. Mostly just want to break both of these. Well, that's a lot of HP. Cool. So provide me with good options. I have 5 minutes to consume all of these berries. Or I could stack them and extend the time of some of them by a bit. Fairly impressive goggles. They're very good at blocking the noise. Oh, I heat up a lot faster than I thought I would. Because I forgot the stone. That'd be a pretty silly way to die. Okay. Any recipes with these? Terrible. Not worth it. Figured. I don't think sticks will be a... I don't think there's any stick-based recipes that don't include meat. It's almost always... This is super wasteful. If I cook these give 1 health. Hold on, actually this wolf gem is better sanity. Not that I need it, but I'm gonna cook all these. I'll cook most of these, not all. Ooh, those flowers go bad real quick. The cactus itself keeps reasonably well. Okay. Those will go fully rotten fairly quickly. That's not a good way to heal. These I can leave here for a bit. These are okay healing. These heal 8. I have 10, that's 80. That gives me basically full HP. Super wasteful, I think, but... I think what I want to do... Cook all of this and just go see what happens if I try to fight... that guy. As long as I have... that for healing, which might be enough. I can at least learn what it does, and if I die, I just inhabit my corpse, and I'll be fine. So, nothing to repair, but I should potentially carry this with me. I'm not going to use this. Got 2 full log suits. I still didn't consume those because I was going to burn. I really, really hope it doesn't rain in the desert in the middle of summer. That would be unlucky. I might want the pickaxe. I'm not sure. Put this out into the world. So, I am kind of short on weapons. Don't equip that for no reason. I'll probably start with the dark sword. It's better damage. I'm assuming I want to keep the desert goggles equipped. If not, though, I'll keep this as an extra. This will heal me effectively. This exists because that food was going to go bad. I know, I know I have to start the fight by giving a thermal stone, but I think that means that I need my own thermal stone if I don't want to freeze, because I don't have the circuit. And to get the circuit, I would need to pull out the speed boost. And I don't actually have red gems. Go hunt for red gems, but... I'm not going to go hunt for red gems right now. I can't hit both, that's a shame. 5, 6... I only need to mine one more, perfect. I wonder if I can take advantage of this spinning. And if so, it might be in my best interest. Wait, let's go here. Oh wait, no, these go up here. It might be in my best interest to have an extra pickaxe at that full HP. Cool, the thermal stones. I should probably have... I have at least one of these ready. Might be good to have a little bit of extra niter in case of emergencies. Maybe a pre-built fire pit would be better. For now, I'm gonna learn. Ideally live and learn, but maybe I die. That should be fine. I won't have any of this stuff because I'm gonna switch to that. I'm gonna feed this one to it. I want to get it as cold as possible. My expectation is this is going to go very poorly, but I'll have to see. And if I wipe out and totally die, I wipe out and totally die, and there are touchstones that I can find. So, those are there. Which doesn't really work. I want to swap that. I should put these in this area. Okay. Except the fact I'm starting with the dark sword. I really don't trust the item swapping. Okay, cool. Those have hit their minimums. I'm gonna see what happens, because I don't really know. Eat a little, get the food to full, basically. I know there's stuff you can trade them for to get stones, to craft stuff. I'm not worrying about that. Because if everything crashes and burns, that won't matter. Oh, that's still unfortunate. Why are the Volt Goats here? Volt Goats. Yeah, I was too slow on that. Okay, I can't attack with that. Or if I can attack. It's awkward. Oh. Okay, this is simple enough, I think. Until there's something to complicate it more. Okay. I can't speed. Bad positioning. It's not too bad, honestly. I was worried this would be more complicated. I am actually stuck though. Good thing squeezed me out with the spike. That was bad movement. And I am actually stuck there. Oh, my thing broke. Oh, okay, both pairs broke. That makes sense. I deserve to be hit there. That was unfortunate, but that's fine. Except for the fact that the body that should be there is invisible. There it is. Well, good try. Not worth trying again right now. That's bad because I can't see anything, and I could actually totally die here. Well, that's broken. It doesn't react properly if you take over the chassis. That's a cool mechanic. Good to learn. Turns to night, I actually die here. That's worth it. I learned enough. And that those broke a lot faster than I expected. Because they did kind of just tank hits for nothing. Learning. Hambat, if I hadn't... I think I actually would have killed him if I'd had the Hambat. And I hadn't let the meat rot. I think the damage would have been slightly better. And if I paid attention sooner, it would have been fine there. This is gonna go bad, might as well eat it. Oh, wait, no, I should wait till the food one turns back on. That's a good test. The solution is... I need more log scoops than that. Nope, needs more grass. Grass is in here. Oh, that's all gonna break because I goofed. And then I've actually died this time, which is still fine. I don't remember the closest touchstone. I know I have at least a few. I hate the map. Oh, I hate looking on the map. Okay, I can't remember the exact location. I thought there was one near here. There it is. Okay, this is one there. Which isn't too bad. I didn't change that setting, did I? Can I change the setting, or do I have to... Death reset timer. Disabled. Because playing solo with that is obnoxious. This boot always takes 8 centuries. Oh. That's weird. Why did everything change visually? Didn't look like that before I left and came back as a ghost. Good, this isn't actually kind of scouting anything because I can't actually see. There's a very real chance that I revive and then I die again, and if I do, I think I just lose, in my opinion. Right, left is close enough. eyes are weird. When you're going straight left, this is the bigger eye, but if you go up left or down left, the left eye. It's a very weird detail. It's like the eye is falling behind, but if you go up, it leads. Look at all these berries. Florid postern. I still don't remember. That must have been a moose goose or something. Oh no, that could have been from meteors? I really don't know. If I died of meteors instantly, I will quit. Gotta steal the nightmare fuel. Stones would be good, but I can pick them up later when I'm not at danger of burning to death. There's danger of burning to death too. Why did it change color? Everything is this, I don't know, moon magic-y color. I didn't do anything. That's just how it looks in summer and it didn't update right away? Might burn to death before I get back. It'll be close. I think I can grab the stone from the ice box. If I don't get body blocked by science. Poor rabbit. Almost burning to death. Let's see if I can make something out of frog's legs. Nope. 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 None of those are particularly good. That one actually is noteworthy. I think. Yeah, 20 HP is pretty healthy. I love the freezing of the rabbits. I did leave my lantern here. I think the kebabs are bad. Yeah, just incredibly underwhelming. These will last another 6 minutes before they hit the next stage, so I should be fine to leave them here for a bit. The jerky would have been good to bring with me. Okay. I do not have a way to get up there without dealing with the constant desert storm, unless I craft another pair of goggles. Last pigskin, I don't think I have pigskin with me. I need 2 pigskin. I do not think I have. I could maybe find some down there, or down there. Let's reset this real quick. Get an good spot. How long does this spoil? 26 minutes. I think it's best at this point just be safe and turn this into jerky. Otherwise I will forget it and it will rot and it will go to waste. So I need the grass with me. I don't have any pickaxes sitting on the ground here. Just sticks and gold. I need to remember that I am not able to see in the dark. Looks like my plan will be to explore the peaceful caves. I think it's a much safer summer option. Living pig does not help me. Hopefully dies and drops some pigskin. I do not have armor, I have to be very careful. Meat, which would be great to get, but I don't think it's, yeah, not gonna survive. They exist, and if I had monster meat, I could make them fight each other. I need to be careful, though, about the danger. Please just get it over with. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back into the safety of the desert. I'm not gonna try to fight Antlion again. I'm gonna live underground, sort of, for a bit. But Jerky's gonna come with me. Stew's good to bring. I should probably bring the nightmare fuel as a potential weapon. I don't think I have any shortcuts. Well, I learned enough about the Antlion that I'm content with how that fight went, even if I died. It obviously could have gone better. I should pick up a little bit of grass while I'm here. I don't have time to spare though because I'm limited by my complete lack of niter, so if I don't pick some up and I overheat, I will probably die. At least that's fully charged, which helps. I'm gonna go more to that way first, because there's a lot of spiders here. Can I walk through this? Yes. So I'm looking for over here. I'm gonna switch by the time I get there. Alrighty. Even when you die, these stay pre-built. That's good. Kind of surprised by that. Okay. Ah, yes, I feel so slow because I don't have the circuit anymore. I have to re-slot the circuits because I'm not repossessing the chassis. Or Oh, it would really suck if the circus just broke. Can I go straight up? I can't quite. A really weird noise. There's the wind, but then behind the wind there's an extra different tinkly sound. I should make it before I die. Jerky's better sanity, stew's better food, but both are the same healing. Stew spoils faster. Jerky's worth a gold nugget. Even when it's stale. That's kind of obnoxious. I just didn't lose anything super important, but... I honestly don't know if I want to re-plug in the spin circuit, but... I need the piggyback. Nope, the piggyback is what I want. I actually do need this. I mean, I could just get a bunch of super hardy circuits probably, and it would help. Make the boss, any boss fight easier. Got a free skeleton, it's fun. Boots. Boring boots, in particular. Up here. I'm gonna eat these because they exist and they'll rot otherwise. These are the most annoying bit, but they just sort of exist. Okay, I'm gonna stay clear of this and then just leave and go to the caves and think about what best choice in the caves is. I have that helmet, which is good. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Ashes, I don't have a chest, so I'd have to carry them or just lose them, so I guess I just lose them. I don't need light. I could try to burn stuff, though, to collect some charcoal. I don't think I want to go to the ruins, but if I do, I think I want a hammer? So I should bring this at the very least, which is unrelated to hammers, but... That one's about to break. I should break that one. I have too many pickaxes. Just get rid of the ashes. That's needed. If I'm in the caves, I might want my umbrella. Leaving this here is not ideal. I will leave with basically no food except for this, which is actually enough. Let's find the nearest cave and leave the surface for a while. That's the nearest cave. Away I go. This is not good planning. I don't need this many sticks. The extra wood's kind of silly. I just carry too much stuff with me always. I only have one tentacle web. Tentacle web? Tentacle spike. It's not enough. Learned about fighting this guy. And I'm happy. I think I won't try to fight him again this year, because I don't really I only cared about killing him to get rid of the slamming, and I could have just fed him stuff and been nice to him. Tiny little wings. So, let's go north. I shouldn't need to worry about the dark at all. I shouldn't need to wear this. Oh, that actually, just by itself, reduces my vision. So slimy organisms approaching means cave worms? Which might fight rabbits. Kind of what I was hoping for. Stuff like fruit that I could subsist off of. Kind of want to go there first, but if slimy doesn't mean cave worms, then I have no idea what it means. Oh, do I have food? I have meat. Make a chest? I don't think so. Yeah, I couldn't prototype it. Oh, it's my only food. I guess I'd have to run. And just sort of... Oh, that's a lot of bunnies. I really don't know. Why are there so many bunnies? I've walked through this village before. There were not this many bunnies. I guess it was time of day based? Oh, they're there. Perfect. And while they're aggroed, I can run away. Perfect. I can see what this is. Fumaroles, boulder bows. I should probably play that. See if I can get another tentacle spike. Examine. Maybe those can get me. I know there's some. Those are relatively new. Are those weird spiders? They're not shooting me. Oops. I was worried about for a second there. I don't know where my underground carrying friend is. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh, that's grass? That's weird. No. I don't attack it. I don't know. Never actually attacked one of these. Okay, I see how that works. Well, I learned what I wanted to learn. I'm content with that. I don't want to deal with it. It's an interesting looking biome, though. Is this a full-grown one? Structural weakness identified means... Okay, I'm not after stage normal. Stage 1, stage 2. I don't know. I guess it could be an axe thing instead of a pickaxe? Yes. The spinning that I'm doing, I was pretty sure it would fall. I just wasn't sure. if I could avoid it. It's a good source of gems for now, though, because those will help with heat. That one that looks like it has a red gem, I think is the one that I want to try to get. Do these just want to be scanned? I don't want to fight these guys. They look so cute. And they're pretty non-threatening. They are quite cute. I'm gonna take the hit. Oops. Switch it off, not on. Oh, whatever. It's a cool biome. Kind of all I wanted. That's a blue thing. I want the red gem. Ooh, I don't know if it might knock me into the void if I'm unlucky. Yeah, there. Perfect. And if these grow again repeatedly, providing new gems and stuff, that's good to know. But this gem will let me make these, which will mean I'd have to replace my permanent light, which I love the light, but honestly, switching it off when I have to deal with the weather might be worth it. In the caves, though, terrible trade. This insight thing can't possibly be correct in saying 90 degrees, because if it's 90 Celsius, I would be burning to death. Well, not quite burning to death, but it would not be good. I would be incredibly unhappy. I don't know what that blue thing is. Maybe it's something important. Oh, interesting. That spin is really bad there. I feel like these are neat. Should I think about the recrafting the optoelectric is fairly cheap. So honestly, switching it on and off is not that bad, as long as this is a consistent supply of gems. And it should be pretty easy. That felt really close. Oh, we're gonna pick up gem. This is a consistent source of gems. It makes for easy supply of recrafting those as necessary, which seems valuable. Oh, I really need these red gems for more chassis. If I can get like a summer chassis, a winter chassis, and a cave chassis in different locations, then I don't actually need to swap these. I just swap to the chassis for the summer. When I need the summer, if I want to go to the caves, I switch to this one. I think I can just have chassis in each level. I really should make rotomappers. I explicitly chose to have the rotomapper upgrade so that I would actually use it. And then I didn't use it. It's a cool biome though. I'm glad it's really close to this cave too. Much more accessible than the ruins. I can get that last bit, get that corner, and then I've almost got the entire top side. Yeah, these boulder bows, if they're infinite, and they always source new gems. I still don't know what this is. This blue thing might be something. No, I think it does just sort of disappear. I think it is worthless, basically. Can I examine a fumarole? Overheat warning. Doesn't passively provide heat normally. I guess I could see what these guys drop. I'm at 30% durability. Yeah, they take reduced damage there and they overheat me. That makes sense. Oh, that's really annoying. I have to like sit back for way longer than I would want. I want to see if a pickaxe does good damage. No. Worth the test. Failed test. Okay, they're not worth killing at all. They do give rocks, but... Oh, it doesn't regenerate, so I can... like, hit it occasionally, just gradually chip it down. Not like I did there, though. That was really bad. It's just a red gem. It feels like it should be dodgeable, but... it's another red. I do actually want that. But if it is dodgeable, it's... awkward. Quick search. Immediate surroundings. Oh, this cat has protective branches. Cool. Okay. Oh, so I kind of fulfilled what I wanted down here, surprisingly. Well, I'm fine with the sandy hit. Good news. I can go back up with the thermal circuits and everything. I hate that bin. I really shouldn't have re-equipped it. I'd rather run around with like a pickaxe, but the fact that you do the spin when drawing it, even if it's faster, it just bothers me because it doesn't make sense. Like, why are you using your pickaxe on these pieces of grass? Yeah, I mean, that's the edge here. That's what I figured it would be. That section, but I mean, it's just gonna be that. That's all it's gonna be. There could be something there. There could be a cave connection to the upper level, but I think what I need to do is try to feed... I guess I could feed the thermal stone to the guy if I don't do thermal stones anymore. Unique rabbit detected? Oh, did it get one of the rabbits down here and it was somehow triggering the dive bomb? Odd. That seems unlikely. Oh. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. This is the unique rabbit. I have no idea what's up with this. I assume that I would... Okay, so it is the Nightmare King or whatever it's called. I don't think I want to fight this. Well, I've learned something at least. That's all I needed. That's really cute though. I hate these guys. The little rabbit's cute. Come on. Try it. Go for it. Try and attack me and get stuck on your horns again. It's very cute. Yeah, I can't do this because I have 5% on a football helmet and that's it. I'm hoping they don't chase me to the surface, because that would be bad. So the plan is run to the away. Well, no. The plan is when the thermal stone is not cold, somehow it's so cold, it's being 63 degrees. There's something weird about the Insight mod, I guess. Let's give him a piece of gold or something, or some rocks. Well, that's enough for it to chill for enough time. I can mess with the chassis. I don't have gears, so I can't actually mess with the chassis. Unfortunate. I need the rotomappers. I really need gears. I know there's one guy I can potentially kill for gears. About it. Did I actually use up all my niter? No, my niter's over here. It's fine. This is also... This is about to break as well. I really need more pigskin. Every season except for summer, getting the pigskin won't be too bad. There's all the cactus going bad, which can be used on the berries eventually. So, I can craft these, but I can't actually do much with them right now, but I can place them on the floor. And hope that I don't somehow destroy them. I'm gonna mess with those once I have a chassis to switch to, because I think that's more interesting. The mapper needs a bunch of stones, which I have. I have absolutely no idea how this works. Is it just gonna leave? Or is it... Oh. That's weird. That's not at all how I expected this to work. Well, that's interesting. The moment I click explore with it, it stops the auto pause on the map because it's moving. That's kind of cool. A very minor mechanic. So do I want to lose the night vision for a bit to just not worry about the heat? Or lose movement speed? No. Movement speed's way nicer. Two sticks? Never 2 sticks. But maybe with potatoes you can do 2 sticks? I think I would regret crafting that. Should be enough exploration. That's the change in ocean biome. Need it soon. So these gems are valuable. I want to keep the red gems. If I need food, I should probably go collect more cactuses. I don't need it right now, so this one's closer to breaking. I could keep going in the caves, that's kind of dull. I definitely can't beat the... I wish I could do that, but... I don't think I can beat the Antlion. I don't have the resources, I don't have the healing. What was that? Oh. The most productive thing I can do... Well, the most productive actually probably would be exploring the caves and mapping it out. I could try to get the rest of this mapped, but that's kind of what the rotomapper should be for. Run the rotomapper there and try to meet him part way. Do you just need to gather more stuff? Ooh, the fish have not restocked. I don't know how that works. So, I need more pig skin and similar components. Oh, you know what? I actually can make one more of these. Bring the buttons with me. These will stay because they're going to be burned on... I'm going to burn those on cactuses in this area. I'll feed this guy some rocks as I go. I didn't turn off my Bling-O-Matic in my other base, so it might be low on fuel, so if I go back there I need to give it niter. I was expecting it to be a bigger sandcastle shape, based on reading about its existence. It is a real time save, which I think means the spin is kind of definitely worth it, even if it's kind of annoying. Mining 2 rocks at once is doubly efficient. Checking basic map, this should be fine. It's useful you can continue holding space, so you can spin and hit stuff, but my habit is just to hold space while mining and continue holding space to pick up afterwards, so a bit awkward. Okay. One more double stack here. Things that I need to do. I need to try and get... I need to get more pig skins to get more pig houses to get more pig skins. Is I think the most productive thing. The other option is collect grass tufts, but I don't really think grass tufts are worth collecting. And because it's twiggy trees, I should collect the sapling, or the growth to grow more twiggy trees. So I shouldn't collect saplings either. Berry bushes might be worth gathering. I think I should pay attention to temperature. This endothermic is so weird. The electric doodad requirement is such a major limiting factor. I wonder what the lure plant might have. Like, it should have some stuff collected? Before I fight actual bosses that can't just be kited forever, I probably should also set up beehives, which are not super difficult to do. Super difficulty, even saying not super difficult is kind of overstating it. It's easy to do. Ooh, it almost ran out of fuel. And that'll keep this place safe. Nope, I don't want... might as well carry the gnome with me. What's the harm? Compost value brown. This drops here, which is what I want. I don't know these sketches. I need to figure out how the sketches work. So I don't actually have a way to cool this down other than putting it in here. I can cook some simple food. Really hope that spider queen doesn't move towards me. That would be annoying. I have no gears on the ground. I think gears are what I need the most. I don't remember how monster jerky works. Save those. Honestly, at this point I'm gonna save these as well, because I'm already back up to 14 because I mined a bunch. Oh, I should actually... do the whole feed one pig monster meat deal. Pretty sure they never attack buildings, so it should be effective. I can get gears here, can't I? So weird. Oh, that's not unexpected. That was a very quick attack. Some weird items in these rubbish piles? Junk piles. Again, that jumps so quickly. Oh, that's not good to hang around at. Why did it attack me right away? Oh, that's probably useful. I'm actually kind of doing this for the opportunity to get a little bit of meat. That's good. This is way too many of these. Sleeping mole. Oh. I don't know if I can get anything from this. I know eventually there's a fight, but I don't have the context. Is that even asleep, or is it just it doesn't have a place to live? Because it just sort of got generated into the world. Okay, I think this is how it works. You go here, you go 1, 2, 3. That was only 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. And they fight each other? Or they don't because they just run away? I hate fighting pigs so much. Okay, got a pig skin. Worth it. Now, where'd that were pig go off to? It just is gone? Oh, maybe they're over here. Don't eat the meat, please. Greedy. I got a pig skin at least. I didn't get the meat. That's a shame. Run away, pig. Please drop the pig skin, because if it's meat, I will not be able to pick it up. Unfortunate. Ooh. No. That was almost lucky. I need to go cool down. That's the nearest place. At least got a couple pig skins. Which is good. There's 2 more helmets at least. Or it's half of one of these. Oh, that's pretty valuable, I think. That's good to have found. I can get a special big tree from that, I think. Okay, I don't think I placed these far enough apart. Oh, did I hear a noise? I do not know. Wait, is this used for like a cat? Oh, 9 tails. Cat of tail of 3 cats. Weird. Funny name. Okay. You want to go kill that rook to get some gears. The safest way to do that is to... maybe 14 minutes, I should be fine. The safest way to do that is to have armor that I didn't finish crafting. Okay. None of this should burn. I really don't want to have to craft another one of these. We'll have the rope in case I need it. The meat should be stored so I can make a ham bat, maybe if it lasts long enough. I've already scanned the rook, but if I can rescan it for more data, that's not a waste. this back in, get it super cold, and then I can go hopefully kill a rook. A rook should be easy. It charges, hit it. Charge, dodge, hit. Charge, dodge, hit. I need to not be standing here in case I'm not paying attention and the angry Antlion gets angry. Losing all this would be really annoying. I'm gonna say that's cool enough. I might not actually have enough weapon, which I can probably finish off with the spear if necessary. 5,500, 2,500 for this tentacle spike should be fine. So I should be able to kill it, I think. If I can find it. Oh, good. Oh yeah, 900, okay. Oh, if it didn't charge that far, it would be much better. That's helpful. I went too slow. Why did it charge that way? I kind of feel like face tanking this is much less of a nuisance. It's bad for durability. But it just runs so far past me. Honestly, if the rook was more competent, this would be easier. Whatever. Yeah, it's just not worth trying to deal with. 2. It's okay. Getting the twiggy 3 cones is helpful. Two gears. That can give me 2 more chassis. Or I should probably get 1 ice box for up there, so I can get 1 chassis right now. Or summer is nearing its end, and I can probably have a better time if I have more chassis. I'll probably have a much more fun time. To just be able to fast travel. I mean, who doesn't love convenient teleportation? So I'm going to treat this as my generic chassis. I probably should have left. There's no reason to build the chassis, but it doesn't make much of a difference. Generic chassis. I'll set up a chassis in the Oasis where I will equip. I do need to craft the a replacement speed to give both of them. This might be different if it's just for doing stuff in the hot and cold. I can have a variety of options. But I'll lose... Yeah, summer and winter I will ditch the ability to see everything. I'm wasting a lot of time with the fact that I forgot that I didn't have my backpack. Get robbed. Yeah, being able to just sort of exist is very convenient. It's a shame you can't have more speed circuits, but it's probably fair. It does come into, like, there's at least trade-offs. Like, speed circuit, night vision, you can't have the temperature. Be trivialized. Oh, this is actually perfect for the spinning thing. I should really try that on chopping all those trees down. I wanted this in the backpack. I should fit it in my backpack, why not? Okay, I don't know egg-based recipes. Can I do anything if I just put an egg and... That feels wasteful. I guarantee that's a bad choice. Temperature is acceptable because it's almost the end of summer, so it's getting a little bit cooler. Need the niter. Switch that to emergency mode and get out of here. Very poor planning. So I do have backpack. I have my goggles this time. I could have just crafted new goggles. I should have spare goggles. And I actually should be wearing them because they're cheap enough to craft that the 120 summer installation is actually very helpful. What a shame I have no walking cane. I could be so much faster. Oh, that's the guy. That's the tall bird that... Whose egg I stole. Chased me so far. Only to give up. Messed that up, should I? Damn. Volatile organic emotions. You know, I should feed it. Just keep it happy for now. Or try trading it stuff. Also. Rotomapper. Is it the Antlion that I give the weird hat to? Or the weird, Cult of the Lamb object to? Okay, I'm gonna pause a second. Okay, it gets happier if you give it the thing, but the red crown can go to the Antlion for a blueprint. Blueprint for Humble Lamb Idol, which gives a sanity aura. Okay, but can I can store it. I can't remotely install it, but it's not even a bad inventory. I don't really need the spear with me. I would need more backpacks. That I will need to make other ones. The most important is that. So if I transfer consciousness. Oh, that's bad. I forgot I had absolutely no source of light in this entire area. Could have ended catastrophically. Okay, so I have a lantern here. If I turn this on, they won't die. And I can give them the warm circuit, and now I can use this body to be completely safe in this season. Except I don't have a spare. Access my other base? Not quite. I sent it close enough. I don't have a spare set of the helmet, which is unfortunate. I wish that flash didn't happen every time. It's a little annoying. This. Okay. Now this guy can maybe explore the world. Wearing a nice hat. And get me a blueprint. Error, unable to identify point of origin because it's sort of a collaborative device. Decrease min temp. Actually, no, I have no reason to carry this on this chassis because this chassis is going to live in the desert, basically. I could probably set this chassis up. I could set this chassis up to make like Dragonfly, but Dragonfly's not particularly close. But I think the heat circuit can help with the overheating from that. Where is this humble lamb idol? Pretty cheap to make. Logs and rocks. Okay, to steal more inventory, but steal the axe. The big axe, that's good. This bear robot is not built for anything. Probably make a normal backpack. Wouldn't be too bad. Wait, what is the learn to craft for backup chassis. Hunting a backup chassis transfers your consciousness into it. Consuming all of the chassis charge units. Which might mean you need to let the chassis charge preemptively most of the time. Weird. Kinda makes it very hard to die on WX permanently once you have a bunch of chassis prepared. Probably the cheapest self-revive. I don't have light with me. I didn't carry the lantern. I'm forgetting that I don't have permanent night vision. So I need to run back quickly. Don't flee. I will definitely die. Oh, no, I won't die. I can transfer my consciousness again. Ooh, I need to run back to go... I need to harvest Glommer's flower, kill Glommer, scan Krampus, and then kill Krampus. I don't really need this idol here, I just think it's funny. Ah, it runs on fuel, which I don't know what it specifically... Okay, it runs on logs. That's cool. It's appropriately styled. Carry that with me. And see in the dark, so I can just run for now. Though, saying this, I should probably give this to this chassis, so that if it needs to be used, I won't just die. I'm not cold. I'm incredibly warm. So, I need to pick this up. The rotomap is very odd. And pick that up on the way back. So many sticks. Ooh, I can add sticks to this, can't I? Oh. It has an interface. That's very simple. I didn't expect it to have an interface. Convenient. That's not really worth it right now, but I want to do it anyway and worship the lamb, but a bad idea. Put a circuit there to plug in. Don't think I have any reason to give a gem to this guy. I could feed him like some flint. Think that will make him happy. Oops, wrong button. Nope, he doesn't like flint. Very picky. Should hopefully extend it enough to get me through summer. Come on, I have the log suit there. I don't know if my pigs have respawned yet. I really just need more pigs and pig skins. Did I drop the pig skins off somewhere silly? Probably. What are they fighting now? Frogs? Yes, I made all the frog legs. What is silly. Oh, these have opened back up. Hey, Rotomapper. Can I not pick you up? I don't know. If I can't pick it up, then that's good to know that I wasted it a little, but... maybe it dies eventually? Well, regardless, it's not a pressing concern. Back here, turn this on for safety. Okay, this is going to my other chassis. The chassis will carry the lantern. And it should be safe enough. It'd be annoying to get this all to where I want it for each of these guys. But that's ready for the winter on the most basic level. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I should probably be going insane to get more nightmare fuel. Other than that, the most beneficial thing to work on is more pigs. If we can get more pigs to die. Which means either finding where they live or something similar. I need to keep in mind bear jerky. Yes. If I didn't leave all my silk at my other base, this would be a great time to improve some stuff. But if I had any gold here, which I don't, I could pretty easily try out the storage unit. But I don't know how it works. I need to go over here, get some gold. Gold, some wood. I can make the storage unit and see if I can ship the silk from here all the way down. I could also collect some cactus. I hope the chassis don't consume food when they're inactive. I think that would feel unreasonable if they did. That heat should never kill me. It just has an annoying overlay. Nope, it... Did I equip the wrong one? Did I get them backwards somehow? Is this the one that keeps me warm in the cold and I flipped them? I think I flipped them. This is the one that will never overheat. Sadly, I can't actually see that detail properly. So slow. And I have years to spare for the upgraded speed circuit. I should probably get these to actually make use of their circuits. I should get both of them equipped with night vision, and then I can remove the night vision eventually when I need an alternative. considering I goofed, and I don't think I know how to get gears right now. Like eventually, if I collect enough tumbleweeds, I think this, and I find a specific chess piece, I'll unlock various stuff, but okay, it's gonna stay here until winter. But until then, until I find that chest piece, I don't have enough knowledge about the easiest source of gears. I guess there's broken clockworks that I know where they are in the caves. I think that's the only option. It's all that I can work on for gears. Given that I'm not burning yet, I think I am correct. With regards to the fact that I flipped, oops. I flipped the circuits around in my mind. That one button, there. Nice and safe. And I recognize I ran all the way here so that I could send items back. It's kind of a little silly. Now I get to learn how this works. Which, if I can just send it back and forth, that would be quite handy. So I assume, add this into here, and sure, the rot, and then I do the map? No. It travels a lot faster than I expected. I was expecting that to be really slow. What a swift little robot. I can just live right here for now. It's so convenient. It's so convenient. Now I have to actually remember what I was grabbing that for, though. Silk. It's not for fishing. I got distracted by all my mistakes. And now I can't even remember what the silk is for. Ooh, it was bee related, yes. Perfect, pop up there. I want to make a net so that I can capture butterflies, which will help me with bees to produce honey. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Given that it actually has a visual effect that's noticeable, that's cool. very weird, obvious tail on a robot. I didn't expect that. That was cool. I'm gonna carry it with me anyway. And make an idol in my base to worship the lamb. Nah, it's bad. I should have built it outside. Oh well. I can build multiple. I'm going out to see if I can capture any... I also should try and get bees themselves. That's very weird looking. I'm gonna ignore this guy. He's not worth the fight. If I can get some... capture some bees and break a few beehives, capture some butterflies. Perfect. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that touchstone would have been good to know, to remember about. That was a major noise made by that butterfly. I don't know if butterflies make noises at all. Ooh, free healing. Two bees. The kidnap. Do I have armor? I do have armor, so I can break at least one beehive. Excuse me. Oop, this is much more important. Free honey. And stingers I will need. Other purposes. I need to not accidentally murder these butterflies. That scream the butterfly makes is horrifying. So many spider queens. I'm gonna be an excellent beekeeper. That was fine. The only thing that broke was the net. That was unnecessarily greedy. Really shouldn't be taking those hits for absolutely nothing. But I've got a bunch of honey. I've got 2 honeycombs. Yes. I can get some food because this is regrown finally. It's no longer withered. It's more accurate than regrown. I can leave this one. Leave it as a closer source of bees to capture. Okay. Now I have to learn how to make a bee box. Might be the name they chose. Need to not forget about Glommer. 1 day left. It's night, so it actually is the next day. It's about to happen. Bee. Bee box. bees. So I will build these. I think down here. Yeah, where it turns green. This is where I'll build the bees. A little bit away. Oh, wait, no, that's where potentially 4 moose goose might spawn here? At least 2 for sure. That's a bad idea. That's where there's spiders here. Oh, I guess I go that way. It's safer. I didn't pick the best place to live. There's moose goose here. There's a ton of spiders down there. I should set that to emergency mode because summer is almost over. 2 bees up here. Need to capture 3 more bees. But I don't know if there's a proximity thing to be careful of. Hopefully that doesn't hinder my bee box in the long term. Get another bee up north. It's autumn already, so I need to stop for today. I want to make sure that I don't forget about the bees. Because if I'm 1 bee short, perfect. Kidnap this bee. Kidnap the bee up here, and I can make the last bee box. There. 2 bee boxes. And I can now be a beekeeper. Which is going to be very helpful for poultices. Which I haven't made, so they don't exist yet. This might be bad, I don't know yet. But 2 beehives. Excellent. I should capture... yeah. I don't want to capture the bee. I'm just here for the butterfly. The more butterflies I can grow... Not really growing. The more butterflies I produce, the more flowers. The more butterflies, the more flowers. Healthy feedback. But weather's good. It's now a new season. It's a safe place to stop. Autumn will continue. Bearger will show up. I might see if I can get Bearger to clear some forests down here. Maybe clear out a couple pig houses so I can relocate them. Maybe clear this forest. Actually, yes, clearing this forest would be helpful for when I chase this guy, so I don't run into trees. I don't know. I will see. I really don't... Okay, so the Rotomapper's range is set based on my current position, not its initial start point. That means I don't need to pick it up ever. That's fine. I should build a second one and continue mapping. But I will stop. Dying to Antlion wasn't great, but I learned how it works, and I think I can probably kill it if I go another year. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, night, etc. Bye-bye.